Mr. Prasad, Tirupati seems to be becoming a bone of contention. Unfortunately, first it was revealed how the prasadam, the laddu prasadam, was adulterated, and now there are allegations. I just have one question, and again the journalistic mind. You know, how does Mr. Reddy, the former chairperson, know that there are 170 cows? What is with the
Good evening,
accuracy?
ma'am. Good evening, ma'am, and good evening to the co-panelists. And if you really look into this TTD issues, it is continuously flowing one after another as far as this government has been shown from the day one, which was initiated by Mr. Nara Chandrababu Naidu, who happened to be the chief minister in Laddu Prasadam, and subsequent developments as soon as TTD chairman has been deployed, Mr. B.R. Naidu. These continuous issues have been one after another. It's an endless nonsense as far as Tirumala is concerned. It is nothing but irresponsibility of the respective TTD chairman. If you really look into it, the ex-TTD chairman who has given a blame on the cows issue, in particularly in Gaushala, Article 48 of Constitution says very clearly as far as the protection of in Gaushala, the periodical checkups and everything has to be. But if this particular incident after Karunakar Reddy blames, because the reason behind is, if you really look back, the issue of stampede, where the particular medical officer has been suspended, as far as Gaushala's in charge has been suspended, and the stampede. After that, nobody has replaced. Today, that is been monitored by the DFO. Fortunately, the entire Tirumala is under the forest zone. DFO have a hectic schedules, and this particular periodical checkups and everything has not been done, and because of the lack of food in proper time, these cows have been died. If you really look the statements which was given by the local MLA and TTD EO, and as far as TTD chairman is concerned, it is contradiction. Apart from all that, being a chief minister, he said very categorically that no cow has died. And arrogant answers, the consistent arrogant answers of TTD chairman as far as Tirumala issues are concerned, he shows very strongly that if anybody who lives more than his age, won't they die in your houses? Cows normally won't die. Even we also have paddy in our house, and we know how to take care of our cows, and how cows also dies. But in this, there is some categorizations, na? The normal death and the seasonal death, and as far as the lack of food deaths, and particularly illness causes to the death.
All right.
The particular doctor has not even presented. TTD chairman has smartly given a deliberation. Apart from all this, he has not even bothered. Today,
All right.
smartly,
Okay.
TTD or TDP president has given a challenge that he will address this issue if Karunakar Reddy comes. Smartly, they have not attended, and police has surrounded Karunakar Reddy's house.
All right.
And even after his son and the sitting MP and Bhuman Karunakar Reddy has rushed to the Gaushala, no physical presence of Telugu Desam people are absolutely not there. So why the hell they need to give challenges? If they come with the proper answers in timely. As far as Bhuman Karunakar Reddy's press meet, very same and very spontaneously, if he would have responded with the concerned medical officers and medical team, it would have not even taken place to this issue.
Very strong words there, but I have a very short time on this debate. Thank you, Prasad. You were really like very strong words there. Deepak Reddy garu, I don't even have to ask you questions. May I request you to please respond to what Mr. Prasad said? Lot of allegations there. I only had one question. How did Mr. Reddy know that there are 170 cows? What is it? He went and counted. Was there a drone? I mean, I find this ridiculous, but please go ahead, answer Mr. Prasad what he really highlighted.
Sudhaji, very good evening. Let me come straight to the point.
Yeah.
Why is Bhumana Karunakar Reddy behaving this way? He was a former chairman,
right,
and an ex-MLA from YSRCP party, and a relative of Jagan Mohan Reddy. So, if you look at his past track record, I would like to raise a few issues. He himself clearly told to the press that he is an atheist, and which was reported in the press. And at several incidences in the past, he said Lord Venkateshwara's statue is just a black stone and people can throw a slipper on it. And then he said that Lord Idol can be removed from that place. And if you see, I can show a picture of his daughter getting married in a Christian tradition. You can see the photo, which was reported again in the press. So this is the background of that gentleman. Now coming straight to the point, where did he start off? He was actually running a STD booth. You know, the old days we had that STD booth where people would make a call. So he was running that STD booth. From there, how did he amass thousands of crores of wealth is a question what I have to ask. And if you get into the TTD, when he was a chairman, there were n number of frauds and scams which took place in plasma TV, in Mangal Sutram scam, ticket scam, gold coin scam,
Garu.
prasadam sold during COVID time. So and on and on. And now the ghee incident which came out, he was
No,
one
no.
of the culprits behind that. No, I'm just coming to that, Sudhaji.
Right.
So here, the report would be coming out shortly on the ghee contamination issue, and several reports came out of recently
What about
by
Supreme Court
vigilance
direction
of
on that?
TTD, which clearly pointed out a few discrepancies, and all these are going to come to light shortly. So purely to protect himself, he's come out with this drama. Vigilance report 1424 clearly says that expired medicines were used. Vigilance report 22 July 21 clearly says Dana theft took place.
But
Vigilance
tell me
report
something,
6
what the
April
people are
2020.
interested in Deepak Garu, because cows are sacred to us. Any animal is sacred, but cows particularly in the context of, Venkatachalapati, that is Balaji or Lord Srinivasa. I want to ask you, Deepak Reddy, that were these deaths age related? Can you tell me on the show South Indian, like Prasad Garu was saying, that maybe there was neglect? Was it only old age? Were they checked up for any kind of diseases which led to their deaths? What is the truth about this 170 cows, Deepak Garu, is what people are interested in. This is the Tirumala, I say.
Yeah. Sudhaji, when it comes to YCP, truth is a very big casualty. Hence, I would like to put one fact before so that the viewers can come to a conclusion themselves. In this very Gaushala, during YCP tenure, the milk production was 450 liters. But today, in the short span, the milk production went up to 762 liters. That is 70% the milk production has gone up. And 59, babies have, go-matas have been born. So clearly, you can see the figures. So whatever is being, peddled by YCP is only a false narrative just to get some attention, or just to protect themselves from the coming out, facts where
right.
they would be
Prasad Garu,
convicted also.
I wish I had more time on this. I have to go to Tamil Nadu. There's a breaking story. I'm giving you 10 seconds. Prasad Garu, go ahead.
Well, the Gaushala itself is initiated in Tirumala by YSRCP itself. Today, the cows number has been increased in Tirumala. We are having an issue in Tirupati where Karunakar Reddy is a local guy. He is quite aware of the situations.
Right.
He knows the
Okay.
count of 170. He is beating around the bush. Mr. Deepak is beating around the bush. He is not given answer at all. Kindly understand this. Why the deaths have taken place? Because the medical officer has not
right.
been planted there. And there is no proper reports on their head.